We speak of these things as though they're things, but they're not. To be who you want to be fully, that's freedom. Freedom without fear is peace. And love, well, love is just love.
Yeah. You already know what time it is. It's that official time. Where we take this worldwide. Let's go. Listen. So now it's time to turn it up. Surf the radio waves as we begin to burn it up. We all up in your area like landscape, definitely bringing you the Powerslam Pancakes. It's a mandate that you tune in. It's time to move out so we can move in and recognize that this is no illusion. I'm here to clear the air so that there is no confusion. It all started off in the book of Genesis when Jacob was wrestling with who he thought was his nemesis. And when the man saw he couldn't overpower him, he touched his hip but he really couldn't devour him. And from that point then we hear a name change, rearrange the game, so now we gotta change lanes. So I'm here to let you know it's time to listen to the Pancake and Powerslam Show. Let's go! Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Powerslam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Powerslam. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Powerslam Show. Turn it up, it's the Pancake and Powerslam. Turn it up.
Yo! Episode 559. Spot on the pie like the rock and sock with Mick Foley. We representing PNP. Chilling with Dr. C. Featherstone. It's alone. We ain't alone because I'm with the chat room. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We fast paced. It's not Mason better, but Pastor Yay. But it's a Reverend Day. It's a Revere Day. Cause I say yay here. Not very far. From the PNP yard. It's okay. Cause we chilling with P and Pay. Trying to get my sound back. Oh yay. Here we go. There we go. My sound. Here we go. My sound together. Here we go. There we go. P&P. Yo. Where we at? Yo. We back. Yo. We back, bro. We back. Yo. Vince Russo. He's my bro. P&P. Chilling with the family. 559. It's another one. Better than the other one. Better than the last one. Cause we getting better and better. We wet, we slick with it. It's slick with it like waves. Getting wet up like the waves. Because we chillin', Pete and Pay. It's another week. But we ain't weak. We strong with the PNP fam, with the chat fam. We ain't like spam. We authentic. We the real inbox. Got you with the rock and sock connection. I'm connected to the fam, the PNP fam. That's what we do. Sam I am. Green Nexicam. Telling you a story like the fam. What's up, everybody? What's up, y'all? We here for another week of PNP, just like we do. Have fun. Have a great time. Start off with the bad freestyle from Dr. Chris. But we have a great time every single week. That's what we do on PNP, y'all. We have a great time. We lounge, we have fun, we chill just like every single week here. And we go to the questions just like we're about to do. Hashtag Ask Doc, just like my man Ricky does. He's ready to rock. My dog, what up? I believe, I'm not mistaken, that's your first time interviewing Kiwi. Yes, it is my first time interviewing Kiwi, and probably won't be my last because that guy's a pretty cool dude, man. I didn't realize how much of an Ohio State fan he was when I talked to him on the phone a couple weeks ago. And man, he was like, "Yeah, I heard you that say, I see that you're Eric. Are you from Ohio?" I'm like, "Yeah, from Ohio. You're a Buckeye fan." I said, "Of course." And then we just forgot about wrestling. We just started talking about Ohio State. So he's a fellow Ohio State fan. He texted me during one of the games that we were watching. I think it was the Michigan game. He texted me, and he was very displeased, just like he was before. He said, he was talking about the Buckeyes being in the playoffs. So yeah, he texted me about that on December the 4th. So we were doing some Buckeye talk, man. So yeah, it was cool, man. Cool dude, very cool dude. Yeah, let's talk about this for a minute, man. So, so the latest rumors are Vince McMahon, not Vince Russo, but Vince McMahon. He said, this is rumored, that the advisors that he shouldn't have listened to. That's definitely something that Vince McMahon would say. And he's thinking about coming back to the WWE. Vince McMahon, as in my humble opinion, don't come back. Don't come back. The WWE isn't necessarily better without you, but from what I heard, the atmosphere's so much better, and people are looking forward to come to work as opposed to feeling like super uptight because everything is controlled by Vince McMahon, and he's basically stroking his ego and massaging his ego because he is on top and he's the boss. And that feel is not good. Yes, I understand the professionalism in that and keeping things professional. I can respect that from a business standpoint. But man, you've got to lower it down, man. And it just wasn't something. It wasn't something that was highly embraced backstage from the people I know who worked, and still working in WWE. So I don't see any benefit of Vince McMahon returning to the WWE. I see none. I see zero. I see none. Zero. And the very fact that he said, okay, well, I shouldn't have listened to the advisors because based on the allegations were just going to basically, fade away. Wow, man. That enough says it all. And that's not the type of atmosphere. That's not the type of person that you want to be running the show, because he was finally humbled, and now that's faded away. And now I can pick Vince McMahon apart when it comes from a psychological standpoint. As a psychology doctor, that makes perfect sense to me, because now there's an opportunity for him not to be humbled anymore. And instead of it changing him, he goes right back to, okay, let's get back my power. And unfortunately, that's what narcissists do. Very sad. Dion, it's interesting because, I don't follow NXT, and but I'm on Facebook all the time. I saw that Roxanne Perez won the NXT Women's Championship from Mandy Rose. And so it made me go to the WWE YouTube page, and I saw the end of it, and it was actually pretty cool. I'm glad that she won it. And I saw Booker T get real emotional, man, because that's one of his kids, dog. That's one of his kids, man. One of my kids from reality of wrestling, man. Just won an NXT Women's Championship, man. I can't believe, you gotta be kidding me. Good for her. Elvis says, what happened to the Titans? They have been stinking up the place, including losing to Jacksonville, who record-wise, the record is a little deceiving. Now, this isn't to defend Tennessee whatsoever, because Tennessee is starting to stink. I mean, I knew that they're going to lose against Philly, but man, really? Jacksonville? Now, Trevor Lawrence is getting better, but man, come on, dude. Come on, man. Horrible. But you know what the crazy thing is? At 5-8, Jacksonville's possibly in the wild card hunt. Guess who's number one at 7-6? Tennessee. There's no one, like, they would have to go on a mad losing streak for them to be out of contention, because no one, I mean, Indy's below them, and Indy stinks. Jacksonville stinks. Houston's one of the worst teams in the next NFL. The AFC South stinks. They stink. And because they stink, the Tennessee Titans are the 4th spot right now in the playoffs. And I don't even know what to think about that, man. It's not something to be proud of. we're almost we're almost a 500 team. And the only reason why we're in the playoffs is because we're heading our division, and our division stinks, man. So that's not really anything to be proud of. That's a very low bar to be happy about that you're still in the playoffs. They fired their GM. We got rid of some defensive people. I was hearing that Vrabel's feel like he's kind of burned out at Tennessee and is looking at that Ohio State job. But at the same time, I'm like, listen, man, nah. I don't want Vrabel at Ohio State. I just don't. Yes, he's an Ohioan, so I can take that. But I mean, and granted, there's some college, more than some college coaches that just can't, that just doesn't fit the NFL mode. Nick Saban, I mean, for instance, he didn't do good in Miami, but I mean, he's the greatest college football coach of all time, other than arguably Woody Hayes. So, I mean, Urban Meyer, won multiple national championships, but didn't do good in the NFL. So, I mean, he's not the only person. Just because he's in the NFL and not doing so good doesn't mean he can't come to college and do really good. So, I'll give him that. That's some, glimmer of hope. But I really don't want to take the chance. I mean, Brian Hartline is young. He's hungry. Kudos to him for staying at Ohio State. People were thinking that he will probably leave and get an OC job or a head coach job somewhere else because Kevin Wilson's leaving. But he's like, yeah, I'm staying, and so I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. Hartline's young and he's an Ohioan, so if I were to pick one person to be a head coach coming here soon, I think the Ryan Day should go to a Big 12 school. Scott Satterfield just went to Cincy. I think Cincy would have been a good school for him. So Louisville, Scott Satterfield left Louisville, went to Cincy. I think Ryan Day going to Cincy would have been great, but a Pac-12 or a Big 12 school would fit really well for Ryan Day. I mean, Oklahoma's not doing well this year. So, maybe they let go of the coach at Oklahoma and bring Ryan Day over to Oklahoma. I think that would be a good fit for him. So, although Oklahoma's, was it USC and UCLA, I believe, is coming to the Big Ten. So, we shall see. We shall see. UCLA wouldn't be a bad job for day two, although UCLA is doing decent, so I don't think they're going to let go of their head coach. So, well, Elvis, again, they're still in the playoffs. That's all you can ask for, right? So, at least for now, they'll probably get smashed in the first round, but we shall see. All right, I can dig it. PNP year-end awards. Okay. Promotion of the year. See, these are just off the cuff. I love these. I love these. I love this question. This is great. Promotion of the year. I mean, I watch. I don't watch enough to really have a good gauge. I'll do this. I'll do personally. I'll do personally because I don't watch. I don't keep up with Impact. Every now and then I'll peek, and watch some YouTube. I don't watch Rampage anymore. I don't watch NXT anymore. So I just watched Raw, SmackDown, and Dynamite. And hate to sound cliche. I mean, like, I just don't. I don't want to say WWE because Raw is so bad. Raw is so bad, man. SmackDown is decent. I mean, solid. SmackDown is solid, but Raw is so bad, man. So I don't know. I mean, Stardom, maybe. I mean, I heard Stardom's making some noise. New Japan has a women's division now. Yeah, I mean, maybe Stardom, I guess. I mean, I heard them making some noise, so that's just on a whim. Show of the year. Ugh, dude. Oh no. I don't know. Show of the year. SmackDown. There you go. SmackDown because of Roman Reigns. Pay-per-view of the year. Pay-per-view of the year. Not really any of the AEW pay-per-views stand out. Trying to remember Wrestle Kingdom. I watch Wrestle Kingdom every year. WrestleMania wasn't that good. It was okay, but it wasn't fantastic. Trying to figure out Wrestle Kingdom. Trying to figure out their card. I forgot it. From what I remember, it was just okay too. Yeah. It was just okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okada beating Will Ospreay. That was cool. Cause he beat Takagi for the title and kept it against Ospreay. And so I wonder who Jay White's going to go against. I don't remember. So who won the G1? I don't even know who. I don't even know who Jay White is against. I don't even know. So I don't know, man. Pay-per-view of the year. Let's go. Because All Out wasn't that good either. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't all that. Double or Nothing, maybe. Final Battle was actually pretty good. I watched that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Nothing really stood out to me this year as far as pay-per-views are concerned. Nothing really stood out. Punk and Page was Double or Nothing. Wardlow beating MJF. I mean, Double or Nothing was decent. But I don't know about pay-per-view of the year. I don't know. I'm gonna safely say WrestleMania night 2. I thought the second night of WrestleMania was good. So that's my safe bet, man. I don't know. Okay, so Okada. So he's gonna go against Okada. Okay. Kyrie against Nakano, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Ren Narita, Ishimori versus Desperado Takashi and Master Wato for the junior. Ospreay and Omega. I didn't hear about that. Catch 2-2, TJP versus Bullet Club versus Chaos for the junior. FTR versus Aussie versus Bishamon for the tag. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I know that Carl Anderson's competing too, so this should be interesting. Yeah. Okay. Male Superstar of the Year, Roman Reigns. Female Superstar of the Year, Bianca Belair. Tag Team of the Year, Usos. Faction of the Year, The Bloodline. Rising Star of the Year. I guess you can. Do you say MJF there? Because he was, I mean, he was rising into the main event status. My other, MJF, yeah. Storyline of the Year. Ugh. Ugh. Maybe Morlow and MJF. Then you don't really have any storylines with the Bloodline like that have been like long standing enough to be the storyline of the year. Bianca and Becky Lynch wasn't that bad of a storyline, but man, Ray and Dominic maybe, which that wasn't very good though. Man, it's tough because it's not 2022 wasn't a very like exciting year overall in wrestling. Let's see here. Bobby Lashley firing. You see that as a Royal Rumble spoiler. Well, he actually got reinstated. So hope he wins the Royal Rumble. I'm with it. 3-minute warning, be inducted. I don't think so. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check it out and see what I think about the Vince doc. But yeah, I imagine it wasn't anything new. So it is theorized that Roman might defend his titles both nights. I think The Rock should be one night. I think he should beat Rock night 1 and then lose to the Royal Rumble winner night 2. Because beating The Rock would give him even more heat to set him up for night 2. So whoever dethrones him night 2, would have that much heat. Update them on yesterday, they put her on the tracheostomy shield that is one step closer to getting better. She will be moved to a rehabilitation center with all paperwork is accepted. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean that makes like Triple H is like, wait a minute. I mean, like either I don't want this or Vince doesn't really have stroke. I mean, yes, he has, majority stake. But, I mean, is he going to use that power to come back? We shall see. Yeah, as far as The Rock is concerned, should he win it? No. Absolutely not. No, not at all. I mean, like, why in the heck does The Rock need to win the Royal Rumble? Like, what? He's The Rock. He's one of the greatest names in the history of WWE. And he needs to win a Royal Rumble to get a title shot? Who does that? Like, why are you wasting the concept of the Royal Rumble? It's a waste. It's a total waste. It's someone who it's like it should be someone who's like who's like upper mid card star, like teetering between upper mid card main event. Just need that last kind of bump to get there, and that's what you do. Have an Edge win it. Nah, man. No. Having The Rock win it if he does, terrible idea. The Rock, he has so much clout. He's a legend. He has so much clout. What? And he's won the Royal Rumble before. He's been multiple time champion, one of the greatest names in the history of WWE, bona fide Hall of Famer, absolute legend. He has to win a Royal Rumble to get a title shot with Roman Reigns? No, man. No. Horrible. Josh, what's up, man? Mandy Rose losing the title was them punishing her because of the pics she's posted on her OnlyFans. Okay. Yeah, I knew nothing about that. And I see, I'm not a big fan of that stuff, man. Like, listen, if you single, still not a fan, but man, she just got engaged to Tino Sabatelli, and I don't know, man. It's like I just value beauty, and I'm just like, man, got a bunch of people paying to see you that they can't even do nothing with. Okay. Any chance of you ever becoming a Colts or Michigan fan? Absolutely zero chance. I'm here for it. I'm looking to see it. It'll take a while because the Colorado is a horrible team, one of the worst teams in college football. So it's going to take a while. PNP View of the Year, hint. I think we'll see. I think we already. I think we know who that is according to the self-declared View of the Year. Yeah, it just wasn't the best. Wasn't the best at all. Vince returning at 30. Gosh, that's funny. See, Cena and Paul, I talked about this before in previous shows, previous podcasts for Sportskeeda. I'm not mad at Cena versus Logan Paul. I'm not mad at that being a Hollywood attraction. It's already going to be in Hollywood. I mean, the gimmick, the angle speaks for itself. You have two celebrities. It's going to be in Hollywood. I mean, the angle is basically on a platter. I mean, so it's an attraction. It's a WrestleMania, so I don't mind it. Eli Drake, though, I like Eli Drake, one of the best promo guys, but he's going to lose to Bray to get set up to go against Cena. Eli Drake versus John Cena, like they're going to have to push Eli Drake a lot to have him go against John Cena. That's for sure. Sure to make world news, but so would him being in the Royal Rumble. I mean, like, yeah, it's not going to be much of a difference. Do I think they're going to be Georgia? No. Do I want them to be Georgia? Yes. Yes, indeed. Well, hopefully, Jeff is recovering well. But as far as Riddle's concerned, like, I know he's been going through a lot, man. As a believer, as a Christian man, as a therapist, I get it, man. I get it. I get when people battle with demons, man, and the trauma and the pain, the heartache that someone has to deal with. They're looking for a way of escape. They're looking for some type of something to get them away from reality, because a lot of these wrestlers, man, you only see the gimmick and the character, but I know that he's going through a lot with his relationship, man, and that's tough. That's difficult stuff, man. So it's clear that his personal life is struggling, and so my prayers go out to him, man. I hope he gets well soon and realize he doesn't need that to escape from reality. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. I mean, WWE's done a terrible job building up talent. I mean, the safe bet's Cody. I'm still not sold on Cody. I mean, I'm open to be sold on Cody. I'm still not sold on Cody being the top guy and being the poster child for WWE. I mean, he's got the look for it, that's for sure. He's got the pedigree for it, that's for sure. But I'm just not sold on Cody, man. Just not. It just feels contrived. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. If I had my way, I think Bobby Lashley should win the Royal Rumble, and I think Bobby Lashley should go against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. And I think Bobby Lashley should beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania on night 2. And I think that The Rock should go against Roman Reigns at night 1. So, yeah. Yes, just to pop the ratings because they figured that no one's going to watch on New Year's around, the week, New Year's Eve weekend. And so, yeah, they want to pop those ratings. Cena versus Hollywood. I mean, if the story's right, no, man. Hogan could barely walk. Better yet, to have a match. Although, he wasn't a catch-as-can wrestler in the first place. But, he can barely walk. Better yet, run the ropes. Zayn and Jay are the final 2, and Zayn finally turns on the bloodline. I think that's. I think you need to put some more substance in that. Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble is not going to happen. That would lower the only way, and there's a video coming out as far as what I think a really, really cool way of Sami Zayn winning the world title looks like, or winning the Undisputed Championship looks like. So be sure to subscribe to Sportskeeter for that. So it's cool. Like there's only one way that I think would make sense that would be believable. Him winning the Royal Rumble wouldn't be it to me. Am I going to watch the Flair doc? I am. I love documentaries, man. I love it. I love wrestling documentaries. I absolutely love it. Ric Flair, WWE. I was a part of the WWE. WrestleMania 4 and 5. That was me, Trump Tower. I was the one who allowed the partnership with Vince McMahon. That was me. That was all me, Donald J. Trump. I think that my friend Ric Flair should be the one who has the ability to have his documentary. I'm going to watch it because we're friends. Josh says, can you remember when the last time Monday Raw was in Cincinnati, Ohio on Martin Luther King Day? Can I remember? No, I can't. Because I'm in Columbus, so I don't remember when they're in Cincy. Moneymaker match. Cena versus Stone Cold. No. Cena versus Austin they're both known to be baby faces. If Cena's going to turn heel, he needs to turn heel to put a baby face over, a current baby face over, not a legend. Ricky, if Rock versus Reigns happened in Phil, that would be the main event for night 2. Just imagine how much money it's going to make. I mean, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, I would do night 1. I wouldn't make it to the main event for night 2. Roman Reigns should not leave WrestleMania as champion. He should get dethroned as champion. And I'm one of the people who is all for the Roman Reigns long run. I'm all for it. All for it. It makes WWE feel important because you have someone who feels larger than life. Roman Reigns feels larger than life because that's how they're booking him. His presence matters. He's not being oversaturated. He's not any, like, he doesn't feel like one of the boys. He feels a cut above the rest. And if he would have been swapping title runs and always appearing and all that stuff, he wouldn't feel a cut above the rest. So I'm all for Roman Reigns having a long title reign. The only thing is, it should end at WrestleMania. Like the crowning moment of someone should happen to end Roman Reigns's, um, at that point in April, it'll be 4 months away from 3 years as champion. That's unprecedented in this era, that's for sure. And if someone's going to dethrone him, it needs to be a talent, a current talent. And him and The Rock on night 2 wouldn't make sense. Flair said he's going to be at the Rumble. Do you think he would be in it? I don't think he'll be in it, no. But I meant state of Ohio, that question. Last on Martin Luther King Day was in the state of Ohio. I don't know. Maybe it was in Columbus one day. I mean, I've went to all the live events for 20 plus years. I don't recall. Probably forgot. Early prediction of Hall of Fame for next year. Okay. Hall of Fame. I think it's going to be headlined by The Rock. Because it's going to be in Hollywood. And not only is he a celebrity, he's from California. So it just makes sense for him to headline it. Batista could also headline it if The Rock doesn't headline it because he's Hollywood now too. And plus, he was supposed to have one a couple years ago, I think. And then his schedule didn't allow him to make it. So they took it away and said, okay, we'll give it to him again, another year. So either it's going to be Batista or The Rock. So they usually have a main event headline. Then they have like a mid-card guy or upper mid-card guy in the bunch. So the mid-card person would be I don't think they've put Bam Bam in it. If I'm not mistaken. Is Bam Bam in the Hall of Fame? I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. I'll put Bam Bam in the Hall of Fame. Bam Bam is definitely a Hall of Famer. Let's see. I don't think he's in the Hall of Fame. If he isn't, he's not in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. Okay, it was delayed too, right? Yeah. He should be in the Hall of Fame. Bam Bam Bigelow. Back in 92. It's been that year? That long? Wow. Interesting. Have I ever written a book? I have. My dissertation is turned. I was able to publish my dissertation in book form, so I am an author. My dissertation, that bookshelf right there. My dissertation in book form is in there. So yes, I plan on writing several books in about a couple of years, starting in a couple of years. Thank you for asking. Michael Cole for Hall of Fame. Don't. I don't think so. They'll probably give it to him because he's, been a part of the company for so long, for 25 years. But I don't think so. But I think that they will give it to him. Dom was wanting that mommy for goodness. Isn't that terrible? Yeah, the mill truck gimmick was funny. Good way to give Gabe Stevenson a rub. But the mommy thing, horrible. You're making him this dark, menacing rebel who hates his father and beats his father up. And then that turns into, Mommy, I can't see Mommy. Mommy, I can't see. Mommy, help. Mommy, I can't see. Mommy, I can't see. Mommy, That wasn't very intimidating, Dominic. Is the Black Scorpion ever going to get his rematch against Sting? It's a really good question, man. I think eventually Sting recently had knee surgery, so he might not be coming back. So the Black Scorpion is he's gonna brag about that. He's like, I'm ready. I'm waiting for you, Sting. I'm waiting for you. You wasn't able to answer the call because you got surgery and you're gonna be gone. You weren't able to answer the call, Sting. Whoa. Do I think Alexa Bliss will beat Belair? No, I don't. I think that Rhea Ripley probably is going to dethrone. Although they're considering Bianca and Charlotte for Mania, which I think Bianca should beat Charlotte. WrestleMania Hall of Fame, no bigger name than yeah, sure, man. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Vince McMahon being the Hall of Fame. Yeah, of course. Of course. I wouldn't even say since Vince is gone. I mean, Cola's got a lot better on commentary when Pat McAfee came back from NXT to do Raw full time, which college game day is not a thing anymore. I mean, college game day is over with. So, are you going to bring him back, or are you guys saying just kidding? Because he was like, he revived SmackDown, man. I can see her going more to a type of serious Kana style gimmick. The goo on her face was just, it didn't show her features. I mean, it was just weird to have that gooey stuff looking. It was I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan. So yeah, I mean, I think she should stay babyface. There's just, if she turns heel, she'll just be beneath the pecking order. I mean, right now you've got Damage Control and Rhea Ripley ahead of her right now, and possibly Alexa Bliss. So her turning heel, just, I mean, she'd be, it'd be a lateral move, which is not very good right now. Lillian Garcia, Hall of Fame. I mean, she was there for a long time as an announcer. I'm gonna process that. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I mean, just because someone's tenured doesn't mean that they deserve a Hall of Fame spot. I mean, like, do we do that with any other sport just because someone's been there for a while? So I would say no. I mean, what's her credentials? She's been there for a while. She was there for a while as a commentator. I mean, that's not a Hall of Fame thing. To finish your question as far as early predictions on Hall of Fame, so that was my mid card, Bam Bam. So The Rock, Bam Bam. They also do a tag team, which man, what tag teams are? Because they do a posthumous too, which is, someone who's deceased. Goodness, man. I don't know who else is out there. Demolition would fit both of those categories. But who else do you get put out there? I don't know, man. Sheesh. There's not many options. So, yeah, interesting. Marty Elias, Hall of Fame. My guy Marty. I actually spoke with him. He's supposed to be on Unscripted next week, actually. Good friend of mine. News on Sasha Banks' future. So she's supposed to be at Wrestle Kingdom. So that's basically what we know now. Sam Burno, what's up? All right, y'all. Good convo as always. We'll wrap it up so I can get some rest. I always enjoy chatting with the PNP fam. As always. As always. Um yeah, you think Demolition 2, Josh? Yeah, me too. Still one of the greatest theme songs of in pro wrestling history. Listen, so I'm still contemplating whether, when, not if, but when I'm gonna switch completely over to the YouTube channel for PNP and Facebook. So, keep rising those subs up as far as the YouTube PNP channel. So I see a bunch of views on Wrestling Rumors. Wrestling Rumors is fantastic, and I'll still be interacting, like asking questions live and stuff like that. I'll still be posting the PNP link on the Wrestling Rumors, but I've been working for a lot of sites for a while, and I really want to start branding PNP, and so Wrestling Rumors is fantastic. I have nothing with them. This isn't a goodbye to Wrestling Rumors. Like I said, I'll still be involved on the Facebook and posting the PNP link for the YouTube, but I'm a businessman, so I'm gonna transition everything over to YouTube. So to the PNP brand. So be sure to hit that sub button because I'll be transitioning over to the PNP brand, brother. All right. Where are we at? I'm trying to get my outro. Where's my outro? Where is my outro? Waiting for my outro. Come on, where my outro at? It's so easy every other time, but this time is not as easy. There we go. All right, here we go. We got it. It's time to go. Yeah, it's time to go. We do another key. It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm switching keys right now. I'm switching keys right now. Check, check, it's time to go. Time to go. This is the one that I like. This is the one that I like. The key that I like. The key that I like. Time to go. Thank you, PNP, for another awesome show. Thank you, Ricky, as always. Vacant for Hall of Fame 2023 with the most title reigns. Thank you, everyone, again for an awesome show. PNP, I'll see you later. I'll see you later.